This is the story of how I came to have so many friends from all over the world. My name is Baden Evans. I grew up on a farm between the small towns of Maddong and Grong in southwestern New South Wales. I have 2 brothers and a sister. The property I grew up on has been farmed by my family for the past 5 generations. We have sheep, cattle and crops. I've been riding and driving tractors for longer than I can remember. When I was a kid, I didn't want to grow up to be a farmer. I wanted to be a secret agent. I was top of my class in year 5 and 6. It was a small school. I was the only one in my class. I hadn't met many people from overseas back then. At high school, I got interested in bio, science and sport. We spent a lot of time down the river as kids, camping, fishing, getting towed behind my dad's boat on all sorts of devices, inner tubes, kneeboards, skis, wakeboards, pretty much whatever we could find. When it became time for me to choose a university, there were lots of options. There was CSU in Wagga, University of Melbourne, UQ in Queensland. I'd never really thought about Wollongong until a group of students from UOW came to our school. My first day in Wollongong was when I visited with my parents for an early entry interview. It was on that trip that we visited lots of the UOW colleges. That's when I found iHouse. The first thing that stood out to me was the kitchen. It opened up into a sunny courtyard where there were groups of people hanging out and chatting. This looked like the type of place where people come together. There's up to 30 different nationalities at any one time in iHouse. These days, I have friends from the USA, Chile, Spain, China. I have friends from Norway and Egypt and Dubai, India, Pakistan, Germany, Fiji, even Mexico. At iHouse, we celebrate Halloween, St. Patrick's Day and Chinese New Year. We have Thai cooking classes and origami nights, as well as MasterChef competitions, project runways, TED Talk nights and even soapboxes. I've even found myself taking a belly dancing lesson. iHouse is so close that usually I'll just walk to uni, otherwise I'll ride a bike with friends. If it's raining, I'll catch the free bus. The people who live here have so many different skills. I've learned to surf and to paddleboard. I've even been rock climbing, and recently a friend taught me to play the ukulele. I've even learnt to scuba dive in my time at iHouse, which has really helped with my science degree. It's inspired me to get a job in marine biology where I can work in coral reefs all around the world. I don't know exactly where that will be. All I know is that when I leave iHouse, I'll have friends for life all over the world.